Well, more updates that are now coming in from the United States of America over the killing of Charlie Kirk. As far as President of United States is concerned, Donald Trump says, and he has called it as a sad weekend following the loss of a great person, and that he would be attending Charlie Kirk's memorial. Now, Donald Trump, who had suggested that he was already using the government to look into his political adversaries, when asked if he would investigate them after Charlie Kirk's death, saying that the major investigation that is already underway as far as the aftermath is now concerned on Charlie Kirk's death, that has increasingly become a test of the public tolerance, especially when it comes to difference of political ideologies. Now, Republicans that are not only pushing only to punish the alleged killer, but also those words that were believed to be contributed to the death or dishonoring it. At the same time, there are certain on social media as well who have been criticizing as far as expressing sympathy online over Charlie Kirk's death, and mainly when it comes to reactions that have been coming on social media have been mixed. But at a time when it comes to violence at any stage, having any political or ideological differences is being condemned by all. Rishabh continues to be with us. Rishabh, when we speak of Donald Trump himself, he says that there are political adversaries. He believes that he too is under target. He has also actually been mentioning when it comes to his Pennsylvania attack that happened, where he barely escaped an assassination attempt.
Well, definitely, Donald Trump, the President of the United States, now say that all the political adversaries of Charlie Kirk will also be investigated. Remember, Charlie Kirk was assassinated on Friday morning India time, and the way he was assassinated, it clearly looked like that it was a pre-planned attempt of murder, and he was killed using a sniper gun. The accused has been arrested. But what we're given to understand that the larger conspiracy is being looked into, and that's what Donald Trump, the President of the United States, is confirming, that all the political adversaries will also be investigated to find out the root cause of the murder of Charlie Kirk.
Absolutely. As far as when it comes to the identification of this accused in this case is also concerned, there has been a lot of concern, Rishabh, that has also been raised over such kind of radical thinking or radical political ideologies that Donald Trump has said that even when it comes to Charlie Kirk, he was just killed because of the words or his ideas that he was, presenting to the people, or he was asking to the people to follow.
Well, lunatics is what Donald Trump has termed the left ideology, who he blames for the killing of Charlie Kirk, and say that left and liberal ideologies in the United States were after Charlie Kirk because they were not comfortable with the propagation of politics that Charlie Kirk
Well, please do stay on with us, Rishabh. Mr. Sajjan Har is connected with us. Good morning to you, sir. When we speak of political violence and such kind of incidents that have been on the rise in the United States itself, Donald Trump, however, has mentioned as far as how he narrowly escaped assassination attempt on himself. But this time his supporter, Charlie Kirk, did not make it. And he now says that the government is looking into political adversaries and he would be investigating them.
No, absolutely. I think, that's of course true that he did suffer 2 assassination attempts. One was very, very close. It grazed his ear, and if it had been just by a few millimeters or a centimeter, the result could have been quite fatal as far as Donald Trump is concerned. And the second time, the federal security agents were able to take care of the threat. But Charlie Kirk, he's been saying, Donald Trump has been saying right from the beginning that there is some political elements because, of course, we have seen after the assassination that in the left liberal camp and the woke camp, there have been sort of celebrations, and many people have come out that they were being persecuted by Charlie Kirk and his followers. So he thinks that it is not so simple that, the killer that they have got. So he wants to go deep into finding any other conspiracy that might be there, other people who might be involved, because it possibly might not have been a single person who might have taken this decision, and he would go deep down into the conspiracy. So I think that is something that he has been claiming right from the time that Charlie Kirk was assassinated, he immediately pointed the needle of suspicion finger towards the left liberals.
Yes.
And he seems to be determined to take it to its logical conclusion, but we'll have to see as to what the investigations are able to bring up and are able to reveal.
All right. Thank you very much, Mr. Sajjanha, for your point of view. As far as these developments that are now concerned, Donald Trump promising investigation. However, he continues to push ahead with his federal law enforcement crackdown, especially when it comes to Democratic-led cities. Rishabh, for the moment, thank you very much.